Welcome to Trading with KS. I'm your host today, KS Pang. Okay, this is a follow-up session on the technical session that I did last week or last few days back, uh, which is focused on chart analysis. Okay, for the trading for this week, starting from the 5th of October. Okay, this session is a bit different. We focus a bit more on the fundamental, which is the news. Okay, as a trader, of course, we don't actually trade the news. Okay, we trade the trend and the price action created by the news. But there are some news that we need to keep track because this kind of news will have a very big impact on our trading outcome. Okay, especially those high impact news. Okay, let us look at the general news that happened last week, okay, last few days, and see how this news actually affect the market. Okay, first, as everybody should know, okay, Donald Trump has been infected by coronavirus. He has been in the hospital, okay, the military hospital, and his wife also infected, and his aide, uh, Hope Hicks, also infected. So now it seems that they report that he's not doing very well late last week, but now the news come out that actually he's doing well. Okay, he's optimistic that he might be back to the office, this week. Okay, let this one we have to wait and see. Okay, what are the outcome? But what does this Trump actually the infection actually impact the market? How does it impact the market? As you know, okay, now the uh, U.S. index, right, the stock market is very bullish. So any doubt at the White House actually could have some impact, okay, on the stock market. So do follow this Trump situation. Okay, if he actually recovers from the coronavirus, we can expect the uh, stock market to be positive. If he if his condition actually deteriorate, there is more doubt in the in his health. Okay, so the, there could be a negative sign for the stock market. Okay, so this one is election. We don't talk about election here. Okay, we are purely traders. Okay, we don't trade on emotion. So all the news about who's winning, who's losing, okay, we don't make that your sentiment. Okay, trade what actually happened. Okay, and what are the price action actually derived or created by the sentiment, by the news. Okay, don't trade the news alone. So we look at the economic calendar, top five things to watch out this week. Okay, these are the five things that you should know. Okay, from COVID diagnosis, few election uncertainty definitely. Okay, so this one uncertainty in election, okay, will actually cause a lot of doubt in the stock market. Okay, spotlight on stimulus talk. Okay, stimulus talk. As far as I know, okay, there is still no outcome yet. Okay, people are still waiting, so there's still no decision made on the stimulus. So market volatility to remain elevated. Okay, when we are so near to the election, to U.S. election, and Donald Trump's having infected by coronavirus, all these things. Okay, definitely the volatility in the market is elevated. So we're gonna have a Jerome Powell speech on Tuesday. So be careful on this one. So most of the time, I think he will still focus on this one. Expected to reiterate the need for a stimulus. Okay, for the economy recovery. So you got a Eurozone rescue fund. I think the rescue fund for now is still in a dispute. So it says that Italy, Spain, Greece is worse, okay, hit by the pandemic. So, so you see disagreement on how the fund to be distributed. So they are still debating on who gets the fund. So this might still take some time. Okay, so these are the 5 things coming into this week. Okay, that you should know. Okay, on what happened last week. Okay, let us continue. Okay, Trump, COVID. Okay, this one we already discussed. So U.S. economy aided 661,000 jobs. Okay, this one I already spoke to during the technical charting, the weekly forecast. Okay, the job market has doing worse than what expected. Okay, this is a negative sign. Okay, for the U.S. economy. Okay, please watch out for this one. Okay, this one we talk about the infection and the stimulus. Okay, stimulus not coming yet. No news yet. It doesn't look like the stimulus will come before the election, but who knows? Okay, Dow Jones slump 335 points from COVID news week. Okay, Dow Jones actually slump a little bit. Okay, this is a chart. Okay, but it's not that big an impact on the Dow. Okay, Friday news. Okay, last week actually the market is still undecided. You know whether it's positive and negative. Wall Street set for dive after Trump get coronavirus. So you see, that's why you cannot just simply just trade the news. Okay, the news say the Wall Street set for dive. There's no dive yet. You see, actually this is today. Actually, the index actually went up. Okay, so be careful when you listen to the news. The news say it's a dive. It might not dive today. Okay, they may be anticipating the dive next week, okay, or late this week. So when you read the news, do straight away, oh, you see, oh, Dow Jones gonna die, straight away you sell, okay, and you get stop out. So be very careful when you look at the news, okay. Do your own research. Just don't trade based on news itself. Okay, oil down. Okay, we talk about the oil down on the forecast. You see, oil went down, and it will affect the USD and CAD USD CAD trade. Okay, so when oil is moving down, actually CAD will be negative. Okay, so do be careful. So another one, Dow X out again as Pelosi White House offer cooling stimulus hopes. Okay, we already spoke that this one, not the stimulus is not coming yet. Okay, Wall Street opens higher as stimulus hope. Okay, down up again. You see here, it say down went down, down went up. So do your own research. Big US bank report profit plunge as pandemic recession takes hold. Okay, when you have such a pandemic, any business will be you have will plunge. But US, the stock market is still doing well because they are driven by the like the Nasdaq. You know, they are driven by the technology stock, which is doing very well during the pandemic because all the companies, everybody has stepped into the pandemic actually have moved people from traditional way of doing business, traditional way of selling, okay, traditional way of communicating into the cyber. Okay, so all those cyber company, technology company, they should be doing well because people are using their service instead of meeting people in the coffee house. Now we are meeting online. Okay, so the online company should be doing very well. Okay, and this actually from this is actually driving the stock market in US going up. Okay, yen jumps after Trump cash COVID. Okay, as you see, yen is a safe haven currency. Wherever the market is uncertain, okay, in a currency market or in the stock market, okay, yen is the currency that people will invest in. Okay, people will exit. Okay, investment that they think is risky. Okay, and they will always fall back into yen when their investment are in doubt. Okay, that's why you see even US dollar since last week, US dollar has been very strong, okay, strengthening, but the yen USD and yen pair is still in the range. Okay, means nobody US and yen is equal strength. Okay, it's still in the range. So it tried to broke up, but it went back in. Okay, so we see again what happened this week. Okay, as now, right, we are having the pandemic, and we are very near to the US election. Okay, US election actually will, will cause a lot of doubt in the stock market. Okay, because if Biden win, okay, his policy could be different. Okay, if Trump win, I think the stock market will continue its current movement, okay, current direction. But if Biden win, okay, it could go up further, or it could go down. Okay, it depends on the policy that he is going to implement, okay, and the sentiment that he bring to the market. Okay, so a lot of people, a lot of investor, especially this big institution investor, okay, they will actually, that doesn't pack their money, they will actually, a lot of these investor will actually withdraw some of the fund, okay, because we are only 1 month, okay, to the US election. Okay, we can, a lot of these investor, right, they might actually withdraw some of the investment in the risky market. Okay, risky market is definitely the stock market. We always consider the riskier than the currency market or gold. Okay, that's why they call it the risk on and risk off. Okay, risk on means they are going for the stock market. Risk off means they are withdrawing from the stock market. They are putting into the safe haven currency. Okay, so in this uh, type of condition, market condition, right, we could see a yen jump, not only because Trump catches the virus that actually increase the doubt in the market, okay, and also the election coming, okay, there's a lot of doubt because now we are not showing, the market is showing that Biden going to win, okay, so if Biden wins, okay, there is a lot of doubt in what Trump has implemented could be changed, okay, so the stock market could have could have turned around or could have actually blasted even higher. So there is a lot of uncertainty in the market. Okay, so that's why the yen actually there is a positive sentiment on yen and USD. Okay, these are the safe haven currency during this type of market condition uncertainty. Okay, but yen is always the stronger. Okay, we assume that yen is always stronger than USD during this type of uncertain market. Okay, Trump say he condemned all the white supremacists. Europe stock market slump. Of course, whenever the U.S. president, have a very negative sentiment, okay, negative news about him, there are some volatility and some negativity to the stock market. Tesla, Amazon fall. Okay, as you see, this type of big, big, highly traded share, you will see some changes, coming to the election. Okay, U.S. Job growth slow, nearly 4 million American permanently unemployed during COVID. Okay, having COVID, definitely a ton of people unemployed. U.S. House passed the COVID aid is not a stimulus. Okay, U.S. Vice President Pence tested negative. Okay, so these are the some of the popular news that you should know coming into this week. for trading. Okay, let's look at the currency news. Okay, currency news on Monday. China is still having a good holiday. So the China session, not the China session, the Asian session, okay, trading session might not go as fast as used to be, okay, due to the China bank, okay, and China trading is closed. China bank are closed, okay. So Monday we have a ISM non-manufacturing PMI for the USD. Okay, last week was the manufacturing PMI. Okay, the index for the manufacturing industry. This is the index for service industry. Expected to be worse, and see how what are the results today, this week. So this one is important. Okay, it might impact the movement of the currency. Okay, so this one also important for AUD on Tuesday. Okay, the RBA, the interest rate. Okay, they expected to be the same. Okay, it's very difficult to change not easy to change the interest rate. Okay, during this kind of global pandemic. Okay, so they expect to remain on 0.25. If there is changes on the currency interest rate, okay, for you guys who actually trading the AUD, please be careful. Okay, if it remain if it remain at 0.25, okay, so there's not much changes. But if there is a changes in the interest rate, then there will be a significant changes to your trading. A budget release, spending and borrowing budget. Then Tuesday we will have this Euro Lagarde speaks again. Okay, we will have a Canadian trade balance. Okay, and minus 2.5 billion. So you got President Lagarde. Okay, and evening you got uh, a U.S. Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell speaking. Okay, Jerome Powell most likely he'll talk about the stimulus again. So let us see whether what's the sentiment that he bring to the market. Okay, on Tuesday. So these are high impact. Right, Tuesday there are high impact news on AUD. Okay, and Euro. Okay, trade balance and moderate impact for CAD, but we have a big impact for USD. Okay, on the Jerome Powell uh, speaks. Okay, so China holiday Wednesday again. President Lagarde speaks. Okay, and we have the FOMC meeting. Okay, so FOMC actually is the Open Market Committee. Okay, they talk about the economic and financial activities. Okay, so this will cause some volatility. Okay, for USD. And Thursday we have BOE. Okay, government Bailey speaks. Okay, for Great Britain. So do note. Okay, this is could be a high impact news. Canadian. Okay, Bank of Canadian government speaks. Another US unemployment claim. Okay, last week was the jobs uh, uh, news. Okay, the report on the jobs. Okay, so this week is the jobless claim. Okay, we expect it to be better. Okay, at 820K means less people are claiming the unemployment claim. Okay, and let's see how it goes. This is on Thursday, and this is another high impact day. Okay, for pound, CAD, USD, and Friday. Okay, this Australia. We have a financial stability review. Okay, and this will be a high impact day for CAD. Okay, they got employment change and unemployment rate. Okay, So this is the high impact news for the week, okay, starting 5th of October. Okay, please scale your position, okay, carefully on this high impact news, and do your research, okay, before going into your trades. Okay, do if you didn't watch my weekly analysis for last week, okay, please uh, check out the weekly analysis because this is correlated with this video. Okay, this video is about the fundamental, about the news. Okay, what to watch out. Okay, the the chart. Okay, the technical analysis, the forecast is based on the price action. Okay, on what are the direction. Okay, what are the reaction of the market according to the chart. Okay, and this one is rated. Okay, when the chart will move. Okay, when the chart will move, and when is the chart could reverse. Sometimes it's based on the news published, okay, on the market. Okay, it's correlated, but the most important thing, remember, is to trade not based on news, okay, based on the price action created by the news. Okay, so thank you everyone for watching my follow-up video, okay, on this week forex forecast. Okay, stay safe, stay away from uh, the coronavirus. Okay, wear your mask if necessary. Okay, so thank you very much. See you next time. Goodbye.